Hello everyone, we are back in our beloved home yoga studio, and today we have a 25-minute full body yoga flow that both strengthens and gently stretches the entire body. We'll move through a strong sequence, work on core strength, practice balance, and replenish energy in a 5-minute relaxing Savasana. All you need is comfortable clothing, a yoga mat, and we'll be all set to begin. Enjoy! We'll begin in Balasana, Child's Pose. Bring your knees as wide as comfortable. Press your hips back towards your heels. Reach your arms forward and rest your forehead on the mat. Soften your jaw and let go of any other tension in your face. Inhale to lengthen through your spine and exhale to soften into the mat. Inhale again, expanding through the ribs, the belly, and exhale, relaxing through the backside body. Take one more breath here. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Slightly lift your gaze and walk your hands towards the left side of the mat, placing the right palm on top of the left. Continue to press your chest down towards the ground and breathe into the right side of your body. Then walk your hands back to center and over to the right. Place your left palm on top. Press your hips back towards your heels and breathe. Bring your hands back to center and take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up to all fours. Inhale, drop your belly, lift the tailbone, chest and gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, bring your chin to the chest. Inhale to lift the gaze, and exhale to round through the spine. Keep flowing through your cat and cows. Synchronizing breath with movement. Finding a neutral spine. On your next inhale, extend your left leg backward, flex the foot, slightly squeeze through the inner thighs, and lift through the center of your chest as you extend your right arm forward. Find as much length through the entire body as possible. Draw your navel in. Breathe. Hold for one more breath. Bring your right hand down to the mat. Turn on the right knee around. Release the left toes down and then swing the left arm up and over the head, finding a feel-good side body stretch. Breathing into the left side body. One more inhale. Exhale, release, tabletop position. Inhale as you extend your right leg back, toes pointing down. Engage through your center as you reach your left arm forward, creating a long, straight and strong body. Breathing deeply. Hold for one more breath. And then bring the left hand down and turn around the left knee, touching the right toes down and swinging the right arm overhead. breathing into the right side body. See if you can press your hips even further forward. And then release. Very good. Tabletop position. From here, tuck the toes under and send your hips up high, coming into our first downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet if you like. Find a bit of movement in the spine. Anything that feels good here. Making sure you find that wonderful length in your back, drawing your shoulders away from the ears, reaching the tailbone to the sky. On your next inhale, round yourself forward into plank position. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, shin to the mat. Hug your elbows in, roll your shoulders back and lift into baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale, push back up on your knees, tuck the toes under and send your hips up high, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Bend your knees, look forward and take mini steps to the front of the mat. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lengthen halfway with hands on shins. On an exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold deeply. And then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll your spine up. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms touching. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms back up. And then exhale, release your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, straighten out your elbows, and draw your fists down towards the ground. Inhale, lift your left knee. Exhale, extend the left leg behind you. Bend into your front knee, find your balance. Keep your fingers interlaced, draw your fists down towards the ground, and open the heart towards the sky. Gaze up and take a deep breath. Inhale, reach your arms out wide and up overhead. Exhale, lower your hips down, high lunge position. Draw your navel in. Relax your shoulders down, away from the ears. Inhale here. Exhale, turn your back foot and open your arms to the sides for warrior two. Drishti point. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, place your right elbow on top of the right knee. Or if you feel more flexible, lower the right hand to the mat outside the right foot. Left arm reaches up and over. Lengthen and rotate your torso. Breathe. Spin on your back toes and plant your left hand down to the mat. High lunge twist. Reach the right arm up. Inhale. Gaze up the hand. One more inhale. And exhale, plant the right hand down. Sink your left knee to the mat and send your hips back into half split position. Flex your front foot and allow yourself to fall over the right knee. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up on your fingertips, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your hands to the mat and step back into plank position. Engage your core strength. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down, and you may take the knees down first or do the full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers and draw your fist down towards the ground. Inhale, lift your right knee off the mat. Exhale, extend the right leg behind you. Find your balance. Draw your fist down towards the ground. Open through the chest. Slightly lift your gaze and take a deep breath here. Inhale, reach your arms out wide and up overhead. Exhale, lower your hips down, high lunge position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, opening the arms to the sides and turning the back foot. Find your drishti point. Breathing in and out, coming into extended side angle pose. Find your variation here. Right arm reaches up, gaze up to your hand, and stay here with your breath. Now spin on your back toes and plant your right hand down. Then reach the left arm up, inhale, high lunge twist. Activate your back leg here, pressing the right heel down towards the mat. Once again, gaze up the hand. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the left hand down and sink your right knee to the mat. Sending the hips back, half split position, flexing your front foot and bending over your leg. Inhale to come on your fingertips, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your hands to the mat and step back into plank position. Breathing in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay here for a moment. Find your natural breathing. Embrace the warmth and energy in your body. Observing your body and mind. Now find back to your breath. On your next inhale, reach both of your arms out in front of you, palm facing down. Exhale, bend the knees. Lower your hips down into a chair. Pull your navel in, engaging the core here. Now slowly begin to lift your heels off the mat, balancing on your toes. From here, bring your knees together and start to lower your hips down. If your knees allow you to come all the way down, just balance here. If that's too much, just stay a little higher with the hips. Find your balance. Take a deep inhalation, and on the exhalation, slowly lift yourself up, using the strength from your quadriceps. Coming all the way up, Well done. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Moving on with our yogi squat. Slide your feet out to the edges of the mat. Toes are slightly pointing out. Bend the knees and lower your hips all the way down. If you need to, you can place your hands on the ground and keep your heels lifted. Whatever adjustment you need to make, we will be here for about 5 deep breaths. Really focusing on opening the hips with the elbows. Trying to maintain a straight spine. If this is too easy for you, lift your hips a little bit up so there is more engagement. Take one more breath here. Slowly extend both legs and come into a seated position. Boat pose Navasana. Lifting the feet up, knees bent and shins parallel to the mat. Arms extended alongside the body. Spine straight and core engaged. We'll do some toe taps here. Tap the right toes down and then lift them back up. Tap the left toes down and then lift them back up. Keep repeating this. Finding strength and stability in your core. Try to keep the breath slow and steady. 2 more taps. Then find stillness and hold your boat pose for another breath. And releasing all the way down, coming down on your back. Now as the core is warmed up, we'll come into bridge pose for our back bend. Feet hip distance apart, arms alongside the body. Inhale, press into the feet and lift your hips up. If it feels good, you can interlace the hands into a fist and press your arms into the ground to deepen your back bend. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together. Pressing down into the feet. Open up the chest. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hips back down, hugging both knees into your chest, bringing your forehead towards the knees. Hold this posture for a moment. And then release your head back down and extend the legs out in front of you. It's time for Savasana. Bring your heels towards the outer edges of your mat. Let your toes fall out to the sides. Rest your arms alongside the body with your palms facing up. As you begin to settle comfortably into your position, gently close your eyes, giving your body an opportunity to come into a deep state of relaxation. Become aware of your breath. Notice the movement of your chest and belly. The gentle rise and fall as you breathe here and now. Be the watcher of your breath without changing anything. Just breathing and observing what's happening in the present moment. let's do a quick little self-body scan. Scan yourself from your head and down to your toes. Scan every body part. Maybe there is a particular area of your body that is more tense and needs extra care. Explore that area and let your breath help you through that healing process of letting go. Fully letting go. Fully letting go. As your body begins to go into a deeper state of relaxation, try to remain as a watcher of everything that is happening, meaning that you watch your thoughts coming in and out like clouds in the sky. Not being attached to anything, not judging anything. Just being aware of the thoughts and knowing that it is what it is, thoughts, and then letting it go. Disappear like clouds in the sky. Become aware of your breath. Notice the movement of your chest and belly. The gentle rise and fall as you breathe here and now. Slowly, with your eyes closed, start to imagine the physical space around you. Then begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, adding tiny movements back into your body. Then reach your arms up overhead, giving yourself a nice full body stretch before coming on to lie on one side. Resting here for a moment, allowing the effects of today's class to settle into your body. Just take your time. Once you are ready, you can slowly begin to prop yourself up using the help of your hands. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Notice how you feel. I truly hope this class provided you with a much needed pause. I hope you feel energized, grounded, and renewed. And I hope to see you soon again on the mat. Take care and stay in touch. Namaste.